Hey, what's up? It's Clary Berry here with the Cardano horoscope for the 24th through the 30th of January 2022. Hope you guys are doing well. Let's see what's going on this week for Cardano. Show the world the real you. You see this purple theme for every single card. I swear, all these cards are not purple, but we're having kind of this purple theme, and that goes with, I think, the major aspect for the week for everybody generally here is this Mercury conjunct Pluto on the 28th. And it's like this whole, we're wrapping up this cycle that we've been in. We're wrapping up, and it's that Pluto energy of having to destroy in order to create, having to sink before we can grow. And that's kind of the underlying here. So on the 24th, we've got nothing peaking specifically for Cardano here. And I think just intuitively and from the tarot, I think it'll be kind of maybe a little bit up and then kind of over, maybe a little over and up. If not, sort of flat. You know how it goes. And there could be little guys in there. But I think that that's the general for the 24th, if I had to guess, which I do, because I'm here. So the 25th, again, nothing. Okay, this is kind of like almost the opposite of the Cardano, of the Ethereum and the Bitcoin, because I feel like there was a lot of stuff going on early, a lot of aspects happening, a lot of action for the 24th and the 25th, and then it kind of sinks off. But for Cardano, it's quite the opposite. So I'll be interested to see how that plays out. So nothing peaking. At first I thought it would be kind of maybe over and up, or maybe kind of down and up. But I think actually I had it flipped, and I think it's going to be more like this. Okay. So the 26th, again, nothing. So this one has a little more movement though. I think it's going to be down first, a little bit of volatility, and then maybe back up a little bit, or just kind of flatten out and go sideways. So that's the 26th. 27th, we actually have something to talk about. Yay. Oh man, we're stuck here. Take it as a sign. So the sun in conjunct Mars. So we've definitely got some issues. Again, first I thought maybe a peak here, and then maybe like a peak and then keep going up. Might have been more wishful thinking. Tarot and intuition is actually more like this, kind of down and then sideways, basically. Okay, so 28th, we've got sun in conjunct Mars. Well, that was kind of the same aspect. So that may be more later in the 27th into the 28th. We have the general aspect on the 28th of Mercury conjunct Pluto that I spoke about in the beginning of the video, and both Ethereum. I might have missed it talking about Bitcoin. But the long story short, guys, I know you have lots to do. You're busy people just like me, so we'll just get jump right to it. By the way, let me know how you like the new setup here. But yeah, this is basically how I think it's going to go for the 28th. Now, this aspect is, again, in the 5th house. But with this is like, yes, our long-term plans are changing. Things are different now. And again, it's kind of we've got to sink low before we can get back to that kind of pleasure zone here. Okay, so the 29th, we've got Sun sesquiquadrant natal Sun. Again, first, I thought this, then I thought maybe this, but I think, again, it was flipped, and it's more like this, kind of a theme for the week, huh? And on the 30th, nothing except for the general aspect of Sun square Uranus in the 6th house, so that doesn't look that great. Again, at first I thought it was going to be like this, but I think down and over, down and in, maybe up a little. Okay, but kind of a weird V shape there. The 30th, that was the 30th here. We're going to go for the 31st, extra bonus day. This is a very big aspect for Cardano. This is like huge aspect. So I think it's less going to be about what's going on today, but this is a big overlying energy of opportunity for big change. Again, we had that Pluto aspect that was like, we got to kind of go through some shit right now to learn some lessons, to have some big change and really change our life totally, is kind of it's the energy. But this also is kind of this big opportunity for change. The communication is going to be getting fixed here. We have kind of our new moon in Aquarius also in our 6th house. Really, initially, I thought V's. Then maybe like a slower, longer V, a little more lazy of a V here is what I'm predicting. So it's working things out. It's working at things out. It's trying to, again, get the message out. But it's not all going to be completely smooth sailing here. And not a lot of action. Honestly, kind of boring and depressing here. Almost like this is like an overlying theme, is kind of this just slow, down and sideways. It's like over and over and maybe a little up and sideways. And that's kind of just the theme for the week. So maybe not the best week for Cardano, but again, we've got to burn it down to the ground. This is almost like a reinvention, and more opportunity will eventually come of this, even if we don't like it right now. So that's all for now, guys. Much love, many blessings. Let me know what you think. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.